Did you know that Nikola Tesla invented wireless communication before we even had radios and then accidentally handed the credit to the other guy? Yeah, the dude basically invented the future and got ghosted by history. Let's talk about the man who gave you electricity, wireless tech, and sci-fi level dreams, then died alone, broke, and feeding pigeons. This is Nikola Tesla, and he's way more electric than your science textbook made him seem. Nikola Tesla was born in a lightning storm in 1856. No, seriously. His midwife was like, "This is a bad omen!" And his mom immediately replied,
"No, it means he's gonna be a child of light."
Cue foreshadowing. He was born in a village that's now part of Croatia, back when it was under the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Tesla grew up with a photographic memory, could recite entire books by heart, and could solve calculus problems in his head. As a teenager! Me? I can't even solve the Wi-Fi password. Tesla didn't just imagine inventions, he saw them. He had this wild ability called visualization, where he could build machines in his brain, test them, tweak them, and then build them in real life with almost zero mistakes, which sounds like sorcery, but it was actually just next level brain power. And while he was still in his 20s, Tesla designed the world's first alternating current motor, also known as AC. Not air conditioning, a total game changer that would power cities for the next century. Problem? Nobody cared because the big electrical game was being played by this guy called Thomas Edison. Famous, rich, had a light bulb moment and never let anyone forget it. Edison was all about direct current, DC, which was great if you wanted to power like one city block. Tesla rolls up with alternating current, AC, which could travel miles and power entire cities. So what does Edison do? He launches a full-blown smear campaign. He electrocutes animals. He builds the first electric chair just to show AC was dangerous.
Okay, pause. So you're telling me this grown man with patents and money decided to kill a poor elephant to win a tech argument? That's not science. That's just petty.
Yeah, Edison straight up zapped Topsy the elephant in front of a crowd. Not cool, man. And spoiler alert, AC won anyway. So Tesla gets back in front of this guy named George Westinghouse, aka Rich Guy with Taste. Together they light up the 1893 Chicago World's Fair with AC electricity, stunning the world. And then they do something even crazier. They build the first hydroelectric power plant at Niagara Falls. And suddenly, boom, Tesla's system is powering half the country. So obviously, Tesla became filthy rich, right? Nope. Tesla tore up his royalty contract with Westinghouse to save the company from going bankrupt. The deal could have made him one of the richest men in history. Instead, he just walked away with vibes, mojo, and unpaid rent. Let's rapid fire some of the stuff that Tesla came up with. Wireless energy, radio, sorry Marconi, Tesla did it first. Remote control, neon lights, X-ray imaging, a bladeless turbine, early robotics, the death ray. At one point, he tried to build global wireless internet. In the year 1901, he built this insane tower called the Warden Cliff Tower, trying to send free energy around the world. But then his backer, J.P. Morgan, was like, wait, free? Where's the money? How can I get rich if you're giving it for free? I need money! And pulled the plug, literally. So how does a guy go from inventing modern electricity to broke and living in a hotel? Well, Tesla never focused on money. He focused on ideas. And by the 1930s, everyone thought he was more mad scientist than genius. He claimed he could split the earth with vibrations. He said he could talk to aliens. He fell in love with a pigeon.
Did you just say he fell in love with a bird?
Yes, Mom, a white pigeon. He said she was the only being who ever loved him back. And when she died, so did his will to keep going. Tesla died in 1943, alone and dead. The FBI even swooped in and took all his notes right after. Suspicious much? But here's the plot twist. Years later, people finally got it. The U.S. Supreme Court credited Tesla as the true inventor of radio. The Tesla coil became iconic, and oh yeah, Elon Musk named a whole car company after him. Today he's a meme, a legend, and the ultimate reminder that the smartest people aren't always the richest, but they do light up the world, literally. So the next time you charge your phone, flip on a light, or stream this video on Wi-Fi, remember Nikola Tesla, the man who made it all possible, then got zapped out of the history books. But we all know who really lit up the world. Subscribe for more and more historical drama.